Welcome back to Mammoth Tales campaign of Celestial Sabotage. We're here. My name is Jordan Stack. I am the Stubby Master. We have all the players here today. We've got Holly, Luke, Abby, Emily, and Chris. Not Luke, Chris. Got it wrong this week, didn't I? I have shaved my beard off and I'm feeling very naked.
You look at...
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. But let's do it. Let's dive straight into the world of Novem, in a land that goes back as long as memory itself, where relics and stories have survived over thousands of years. Our adventurers find themselves travelling from Bowhead, a small hamlet where they disposed of a gang of mauve hoods led by a bugbear-type creature named Chook, blinded twice. 2 arrows, one in each eye from Hayton.
That's me.
They saved the town, saved Grondar's daughter, and now they travel south with Nekta, a young kobold who was part of the Mauve Hoods gang that was spared thanks to the forward thinking of Harkale and their kobold bond. They're on a journey south to Southsage to meet Yanigar. Travelling with them is Nekta, and they're currently at a crossroads, deciding what to do. Just before we ended our last episode, Nekta, with a tracking mark on the back of her neck, a circle with 3 crescent moons, began to get cold and she was frozen, stuck. This tracking mark is familiar as Damara has one of similar nature on his hand. His has 3 dots in the middle though. And that's where we are. It's over to you guys.
Ooh.
An emotional and physical crossroads.
Dungeons and Dragons.
And so is this kobold frozen still?
So she's just been frozen.
Haven't someone picked him up?
No, I picked it up and then it came back alive.
And
And I was like, get it off! It's screaming!
So you've just like let go of Nekta
Yeah.
and she's like, it was cold, it was really cold.
And Nekta, do you know why you freeze like that?
They looking for me. They know where I am.
Interesting.
I kind of want to hit Nekta.
And are we just in like a clearing? Like
Yeah, in a clearing, there's, you've just walked down the road, and so there's a road that heads east, which, with the map that you were looking at, you can figure out that heads straight to Brudator. Mm-hmm. There's a road that heads right, which goes for a long way on your map, and there's nothing there. And there's a road that heads south, and as far as your map goes, there's no more civilization. But you know, Nekta's told you that North Southsage is down this road. Mm-hmm. And further, if you have your Arnway's big map, you can see that that road will take you to Southsage.
Should we check that out
eventually.
again? Should we look at the map again?
Pull the map out.
Pull the map out.
Do we trust Nekta?
Do we trust
I
Nekta?
don't know if I trust Nekta. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit sus.
He's being frozen.
I'm
He's been
sus.
frozen
I'm
inside.
sus.
You're always. She's been.
Yeah, so there's
Okay,
Southsage.
Kobolds don't have genders.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So was the plan that we go around North Southsage?
We were going to go around, but it seems
Okay.
like they'd be able to see us anyway. Like that was what we worked out last week.
Mm.
We had to work out where we were.
Well, it doesn't look like on the map there's much cover.
No, it's just like plain grass.
There's like maybe a couple of smaller trees on the smaller map, I think, but there's not a lot to hide behind. So maybe we go wide.
I have to stealth it.
I don't know. I feel like maybe we should take the fight on our terms and not theirs. They're going to be finding us anyway, aren't they?
Or like ambush them.
I mean, maybe one person could stay with Nekta and we could set up an ambush further down, you know? Kind of bait and switch.
Well, at least scout out how many of these people there are.
Yeah, exactly right. I don't know.
Where's the closest foliage or any type of
you can see down south there's some trees and stuff. There's trees scattered around, but it's like an open plain.
And when we asked Nekta how far walk away were we from the town?
You are a day and a half.
A day and a half.
Oh, so we've already been traveling.
Yeah.
So we're thinking ambush.
I'm gonna.
So it's about early afternoon at the moment.
Sweet.
I'm gonna pull out my sword and talk to Trixledon. Are you there?
Yes. What is it?
We've got a friend here who's being affected by something fairly cold and magical, and I know that I mean I don't really know much about you, but can you see if you can feel this out for me? And I'm gonna hold the tip of the sword gingerly and carefully, lying Harkel to the back of Nekta's neck.
Oh my God, Willow! How did you not know this? Take another look at the mark. Make a religion check.
Oh shit!
Jinx's ass, he's doing it again.
Natural 20.
Boom, boom, boom!
Give it to me. Give it. Go. I'm ready.
This is the mark of Unari.
Unari?
Unari.
Unari.
Umami.
The god of the night, the god of fear, the god of ice.
Sassy.
Did he talk to his sword when you met him? Or is this a recent development?
Which is
He's
exactly
been
why
talking to his sword the whole time.
Okay.
she gets cold. Trixton is able to tell you that this has come from a weapon much like herself. This mark is made by a sentient weapon of Inari, wielded by someone. That's as far as she can tell.
Okay.
And if we remember, the way that Damar's was made it wasn't with a weapon. It was on a stone pedestal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
It would have been using a stone pedestal. That stone pedestal has like a map etched into it on top, which would have had to have used a similar pedestal. And as far as that map reaches on the pedestal is as far as it will track.
Okay. Well, the first thing Willow would do would be drop the sword and freeze for a bit, and then pick it up again very slowly.
Don't drop me again, please.
What happened?
Are you having an episode?
We need to tie you down.
No.
Restraining.
No. This is the mark of a very dark power. That.
Did your imaginary friend tell you that?
Yes, my imaginary friend told me that. And I'm kind of not even listening to them anymore. I'm gonna say to Trixie in my head, can you undo it?
No. Yeah, it can only be undone with the weapon, the same weapon.
With the same weapon. Okay. I can't help in this instance. But she's being tracked by someone pretty powerful.
Alright, so if she's being tracked, it's probably dangerous to have her right there with us.
Can we?
If we had her at a small distance, at least far enough that we won't be seen,
Maybe
but we can keep an eye on her.
Send Nekta first.
Yes, or if she goes along the road and we stay back from the road, or...
At this moment, Tamara, your hand starts tingling.
Well, all I know is that we need to keep moving. We can't keep staying here.
Can we untrack the reptile?
No. The reptile is tracked.
How did it? How did it happen? What did your imaginary friend tell you?
My imaginary friend told me that this mark was made by a weapon much like she is, but from a power a lot darker. Do you know who Unari is? Do they know who Unari is?
Would I?
Oh,
Would we?
You make a religion check, Almo. The rest of you wouldn't know.
Unnatural 20.
Dirty 2020.
Dirty 20.
20 with advantages.
From your readings back in Fainter Men,
Uh-huh.
you have somewhat knowledge of some of the gods. Though
It's a dude.
most of the books in Fainter Men center around how wonderful Grouth is.
Uh-huh.
But you know that Unari is part of.
Oh, do I know its alignment?
So you know Unari is part of the balanced gods
Balanced. Oh, that's
and
okay.
the evil gods.
Oh, great.
So let me
Yeah.
just double check my notes there.
Evil, but balanced. Brilliant.
Evil but balanced.
Balance.
Alright,
made of
so
evil.
I've got a suggestion.
Yes.
Maybe instead of leaving Nectar by herself,
Nekta doesn't leave my side.
well, I can disguise myself as a move hood. I can walk along the path with her. I can use prestidigitation to put one of these moon shapes on the back of my neck. As a symbol, there's no way that they won't be able to tell.
And we could hang back.
But if we're concerned for Nectar's safety and it cannot be removed, surely the best plan is to get rid of her entirely. I don't mean death, I just mean Ayala? Or somewhere they're not going to be able to reach her? We can't
is Ayala?
walk around with this little tracking device.
I'd like to find the person who gave her this tracking device. And if it's on the way for Damara as well, I say we just keep walking into town.
Does this mean there's a way to get rid of it?
Yes. We find the weapon that made it and we get rid of it.
100%?
Yep. I trust the sword.
Purple Man?
Yes, small thing.
I thought it was better than Blind Man.
Ah!
You know how you want to track down and get back your clan.
Yes, I do.
If you help me get rid of this mark, I will help you find your clan.
You're alright, you know, Nectar.
You see like her mangled teeth just like...
Oh!
It's like the worst smile ever.
Oh, bits of bones.
She's the pinnacle of Kobold beauty.
She's got like a fishbone from the previous day. It's just like,
And beautiful. So,
I would like to continue forward, but
Yeah.
first I would like to say that Inari is someone who is usually aligned with very evil things, for those who don't know. And I would personally like the idea of uncovering whatever magics are behind this mark on this young Kobold.
I like the idea of this.
I don't like people taking control of other people.
So you want to go straight in and find this master?
Reptile, what do you know of the base?
Well, in North Southsage, everyone that lives there is part of the Mauve Hoods, in some way. or
Everyone.
another. Yeah. But not everyone is a warrior. People just live their lives there. And she's essentially like describing like a communist regime is essentially how this town runs.
Oh,
Oh,
right! We're going into the
cool.
epitome of Scientology.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just waltz in on Elbert Hubbard, why don't we?
But who has a Mauve Hood? 1, 2, 3.
The tallies.
Oh, they're a little bit big for that.
Well, if most of us have Mauve Hoods, we should be able to go there without trouble. But if I take too long to report back, they will come find me.
Where are you supposed to report back?
I have to report back to the big boss. Dimrath.
Is he in North Southsage?
He lives in North Southsage.
And how do we know you won't betray us? If you betray us, did you see what I did to that little halfling?
I don't want to betray you.
You
Make an
don't
insight
want to.
check. Make an insight check.
It's not great, guys. 10.
She seems to be on your side.
Oh,
I don't think she wants to betray us.
Did you
She could
feel-
easily be
But she
forced to.
could.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel what it was like to have that sword up against your neck just now? Did you feel the energy?
Yeah.
What did it feel like?
Warm.
Would you prefer that in your neck than what you've got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will you stick with us then?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm prepared to go and...
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Does North Southsage have walls?
No walls.
No walls, okay, no walls.
16. Let's do it.
Nekta, did they ever take prisoners into North Southsage?
No prisoners. Just if someone wants to join, they have to go through the... I don't know the word. They have to do the things.
Proper channels.
Do you,
Yeah,
do you think
yes.
they'd be open to having a few new people join?
What, like initiation?
Yes. That one. Initiation.
Initiation.
Initiate.
Have you ever thought? Have you ever thought about being an actor? Would you like to pretend you're bringing us all on board to meet the big boss?
This is like what I do with my squishy dirt.
It is exactly like what you do with your
But-
squishy dirt.
But for real.
Yes, yes.
This is it.
We are your squishy
You
dirt.
march us in under the guise that
Okay.
we are joining.
What do I say if they ask me who you are?
We can bring a lot to the party.
But what do I say?
We are
We saw
a
Your-
bunch of orphans.
we are orphans looking for our way in the world,
You don't look like orphan. You very nice dressed.
and we saw how powerful
You
the
can change
Mofoods
that.
were on the
I'm a
road.
rich orphan.
But you can
You can
get
borrow
rid of
some of
all
my
the jewelry.
clothes.
We could always just
Oh, okay.
rip it up a bit.
We saw how powerful the Mofoods were,
Exactly.
and we wanted to align ourselves with what we considered to be the greatest power
Penny.
in this area. We have ideas of our own, and we're looking for someone to help us get them done.
Okay. And what do we say about Chook?
We
Who
can
is
say we
Chook?
helped protect
Who is
you
Chook?
from those who attacked Chook. We say that the townsfolk rose up against
That's a
Chook,
good one.
and we came in looking for our own entrance to the Movehood gang, and we helped you fend off the townsfolk. Unfortunately, Chook fell.
I like it.
Chook. What chook?
And I'm
Let's go.
Let's go. You happy with this?
Very.
Use.
This takes us right in the lion's den.
Oh, should we have disguises?
Nope, I'm going in like me.
Oh, right. Could I disguise myself in my lesser, finer costume? As we know, that is
Still
less
quite
regal.
nice.
That's quite nice.
Yeah.
And just do the whole disguise tools, make myself look more.
Are you
normal.
doing that right
I'm
now?
gonna
Yeah.
disguise myself to look more,
Bit raggy.
a bit
Yeah.
raggedy.
Cool.
What I think of as raggedy.
Oh god.
Oh, what is that?
It's not quite the colour robe that you wanted.
There's
mascara
like,
is
there's
slightly
like
coming under your
slight
eyes.
stage makeup of like a single cut.
But it's been nicely sutured.
Yeah, contoured.
Colour one tooth in black.
Yeah.
Do it.
Class.
Let's go.
All right, so I am gonna put on my mauve hood though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
What
cast disguise self on myself. Were humans in the mauve hoods? Was that established? Did we
You
say the
haven't
other day?
seen.
Yeah.
No, it was
humans
only.
in
Yeah.
Mauve
So I'm gonna be a
Little babies.
little too tall for a halfling. Disguise myself. Put on the mauve hood and cast.
How long does that last?
Disguise self.
I'm just thinking.
Lasts
Maybe
for
do it when you're
Yeah.
close.
So you've still got.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You're still a day and a half away.
Oh, yeah. I won't do it now then.
What if they ask where you got the mauve hoods from?
Well,
I'm not wearing a mauve hood.
We can
Well,
say
I'm
we're
not-
just putting them on because we are prepared to join.
Well,
Can
you.
you disguise
I'll say
yourself
that
as...
I am already in the mauve hood, so I will
Can-
not ask to join.
Can you disguise yourself as that halfling?
That's the new plan.
Well, you guys, as the new...
The
as,
wizard.
As the old halfling, exactly,
Yes, as the
exactly.
wizard.
Perfect.
The wizard was 15, wasn't it?
He's
A
gone
ti-
for a
a
growth
tiny,
spurt.
tiny
Don't
halfling,
shame
wasn't it?
him.
I'll disguise myself as like I'm 15, that's alright.
Very tall.
On we go then!
15 yesterday, nothing.
Alrighty.
And I think we.
So you
I think so.
journey down the road.
Yeah.
Down
Who's leading the
path.
way?
Well,
You
Damara
are
isn't.
right.
You want me to lead the way?
Yeah.
Alright.
See.
We
We're
want.
taking a wide berth.
And you. So are you going down the path or are you going off?
I think
off
we
the
followed
beaten
the
track?
path.
Follow the path.
Yeah.
We don't look sus.
We don't look sus, and we have our story
Alright.
now. We stick our
Okay.
our plan sticks to our story.
We should
Keep
probably
moving.
have the kobolds leading us.
So you walk for as far as you can. Nekta and Harkale leading the way. Hayton as well.
And I'd also, guys, one of the provisos of going into this place may be that we relinquish our weapons. I would suggest we maybe somehow find a way to hide some to get them in there. Does anyone have any ideas?
Nekta says to you, "Oh no, don't worry, it will be fine."
Okay, I'll trust you. Cool.
I've got mine on me.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you venture down. You set up. You walk for as far as you can until it gets dark. You set up your bedrolls just off
there
far
a
enough
tree
off
for
the
me?
path. Yep, there's some trees around. So you find a nice big elm-like tree that you can set up so you don't get rained on, things like that. And you're winding down for the night. Is anybody wanting to do anything? Have any conversations? Preparing
I might
anything?
write in my journal a little bit up in the tree, have some
Yeah.
alone time.
Yep.
I'll take first watch.
I'm just going to take first watch.
I'll take second.
So you can watch for 4 as well, can't you?
Yeah, I can
Yep.
watch before.
And I guess, so is that watch is covered? I can take last watch if need be. And did anybody, when we were back up north in this little den, did anybody manage to work out what the inscriptions said? What it was about?
Well, the tongues and the heat and stuff. Yeah, it was fire.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, it was a riddle about fire, but I'm not sure. I mean, thinking back on it now, it seems a little bit obvious. Jordan, what we were supposed to do.
Well,
I think we're a little bit caught up, our new friend.
Well, if we can get
We fucked up, ladies and gentlemen.
if we can get rid of the mauve hoods in our area, I'm sure we can go back sometime. I mean, we're going back.
If we head back that way, that's probably being one of our first stops.
I need my book.
yes. and
Ooh.
Viscount Dupree's back in Port Traversage. I'm sure I'll
Oh,
need
we
to pay
go.
him a visit again at some point.
What plans do you have with Dupree?
Well, I have a debt to take care of.
Okay.
I'm going to go to bed.
Okay.
On that note,
Sweet dreams.
Night.
I'm gonna have a book.
And
Yeah.
you hunker down for the night. Arnway taking first watch.
I
Perception?
would stay directly next to Nekta
Okay.
and just
So you guys are all in a little huddle. Hayden's up in the tree. Damara.
just propped up under the
I
tree.
find some, like-
Iris roosted up above on the branch.
I
Yeah.
find some lush flowers and just deck myself out.
lush.
Great.
Perception issues. Ooh, haha, I did. It's a 9. What fun we had.
Stop it.
Peacefully undisturbed.
Wonderful.
4 hours go by. the only things you notice are some nocturnal critters.
Okay. I wake up, Haitian. I say, it's your turn. And I start my meditation, my little bit of humming, getting in the zone.
19.
19.
She's got that tree view.
So you climb your way all the way up the tree, so you have like a scout, and you're up there with Iris, and it's just like, sup Iris.
How's it going?
And you see off in the distance 2 figures walking side by side along the path.
Big?
Medium sized.
Bigger than me?
No.
Okay.
They're walking along. They're looking a little bit suspicious.
And they're coming in our direction?
Yeah, they're getting a little bit closer. They're just searching around.
How far are we talking?
And they're maybe 100 feet.
Okay. And I scurry back down the tree.
You climb down the tree.
I climb down the tree.
Make a stealth check.
Bloody hell. +5. 15.
15. So you manage to not rustle any brushes too much that it doesn't look like it's any more than the wind. So you're able to scurry down. 2 figures are getting closer now.
Okay.
Maybe 60 feet.
Okay.
Really?
Shh, guys.
What?
I see two people coming towards us.
Where?
They're about 50 feet away.
Can I see them?
You look up. You can make out 2 figures. That's about it.
There is not a chance that woke me up, by the way.
They're looking.
I shook Tamara. I kicked him.
Iris comes down and like pecks your forehead.
Nibbles your ear.
Yep.
I go from like closed eyes to like.
Everyone just stay calm, but they're getting closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay down and not move too much and just slowly unsheath the weapon.
Can I take anyone in the
And
tree
keep
with
watching.
me? Are we going to try hide?
I'm going to.
Should we try hide?
Ooh, we can
I'm
try
waiting.
hide. I get my harp out at the ready.
I wait until they're within 30 feet.
I'm going to get back in the tree and have my bow ready. In case.
I'm gonna hide behind the tree.
I'm hiding.
These figures, you see them. They look like they've noticed movement.
I raise my sword and cast light.
Cast light.
Yeah.
So some.
When we're there within 30 feet.
Yeah. So they've just approached that 30 feet, mate, and they look like they've tried to hide behind a bush.
Oh,
Okay,
I dancing lights and take the dancing lights near the bush.
Okay, so dancing lights comes out, sunlight radiates out of Trixton, and you see these 2 figures
Can't
just
hide
dash
from me.
the opposite direction where they came from,
What
Like
direction
back
is
the
that?
way they came from.
back the way they came from, and you see you're able to make out they're in like leather armor, all blacked out.
Could I make a
Bandits.
humanoid with my casting lights, and would that like blind them in front of them? So with my dancing lights, I can take all 6 lights and I
Yeah.
can turn them into like a human light figure.
Shape, yeah.
Could I...
Can I?
They're
do that?
already dashing away.
I would as soon as they turn the other way, I'd head after them.
Up from the tree,
Yep,
did I
yep.
see any symbols or anything on their clothes that I could make out with my vision? Or literally just what they were wearing?
Nah, they're just in all. Make. What you had 19. Make another perception check.
Oh, 15.
15. You're able to see that they're, as they get up and turn around, they have an elongated face shape. You're not sure what it was. You didn't get a good enough view.
Okay.
But they had hoods on, and there was something sticking out of their face.
Yeah, I would have dashed after them immediately, like
Dashing after them.
pounced like immediately as soon as they turned the other way.
Double dash.
Yeah.
You're able to get
I'll
quite
try and
close
catch
to
up
them.
to one of
Willow,
them.
is there anyone else going?
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Everyone's going.
Everyone's going.
I'm staying in the tree,
You're looking out for Nekta.
watching
Okay.
up from the
Yeah,
top.
I'm going to guess Nectar's woken up.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Willow's chasing after them. Arnway's hobbling
Chasing
behind.
after Willow.
Falling over her new crappy dress.
Willow's able to. I'm assuming you double dash. To
Yeah.
try.
I'm gonna try and
So
do the
you get
double dash pounce and try
about
and
20
grab.
feet away. You're chasing after them.
Yep.
But they're quite quick as well.
Okay.
And every step they just seem to be getting like half a foot further away as you're chasing them.
Really?
And you keep running, and they just keep getting further away. But make a perception check.
I
Yeah.
keep my dancing light on, like as far as I can see them.
8.
8. As you're chasing after them, you see you're able to discern that these aren't mauve hoods. These are blacked out hoods, and they have clawed feet, like talons.
Like talons.
And you chase them for as long as you can, but
If I worked out that the two of them
they
had,
split,
I'd slow down and return.
and you just lose it.
There's no
you
way.
lose them eventually.
Yeah.
So you turn back and you walk back towards the party.
I think
What were they?
What'd you see?
they had some claws out the bottom of their clothes, but they're super fast. I
Like
couldn't catch them.
dragon claws,
No,
little birdie claws,
I couldn't-
Dinosaur claws.
it's the middle of the bloody night. I couldn't see.
What colour were
like
they?
your claws.
No.
Can I ask one question? Does Willow have retractable claws?
You'll find out one day.
Okay.
Wolverine.
Okay.
No, they were all in
Back on
black.
track.
I don't think they had anything to do with what we're doing here. I think they may have been their own thing. They had no mauve, they had no nothing. They were all black. And they were definitely not.
Why did they...
Were they on a
Probably
watch?
just
They were
bandits.
suspicious about us though, and then the second they got... it's like they were coming to check on us, and then as soon as they got close and saw us, maybe they were bigger, they...
Maybe we're in their
Dash
land.
those.
Maybe this is somebody's
Their territory.
territory.
It may be that. And hopefully it was that and not them following the tracking mark. Either one.
Maybe they saw a giant lion pull out a sword and they were like, let's get out of here.
Maybe they're this guy's, like, secret service. Like his...
Whose mark tingled last? Yours or Nekta's?
Mine.
Interesting.
Well, do we continue along our way?
Would Nekta know who these people are? Could we, like...
To get a full rest, you guys.
Yeah, it's middle of the
go
night.
Back to sleep.
Would Nekta know who those people were?
You can ask her.
Well, Nekta,
Yes.
did you get a glimpse at them? Did you know who they were? Have you seen them before?
Oh,
Have you recognised their colours? No.
I don't know. Sorry. They don't look like anything I know.
Never seen anything like that. You sure?
Promise. Make an insight check.
I'm making a freaking insight check.
Can I suss the insight check?
Oh, for fuck's sake. 7!
7. She's telling the truth.
Alright, well, I'm going back to bed if we're not going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think keep one eye open.
My watch continuing? Has it been 4 hours? Has it?
No, your watch
Your
has
watch
ended.
ends. Who's taking the last watch?
Mine?
I need to sleep. I need to trance. I just had a funny thought. I've now decided that she trances eyes wide open. She's not there.
Oh my god.
Who's taking the last watch?
Was it you
Yes,
tomorrow?
I can take last watch.
Okay.
Well, you could actually rest and let Iris take it.
But is she a smart
yeah.
bird?
She's smart.
Would I get rest?
Yeah. Because you're not directly channeling her.
Ah, yeah, of course.
So you can just let her know to wake you up if something happens.
Alright, Iris, you hear that?
Sentient voice.
Yeah.
Booming through the clouds.
Iris,
Sits atop.
yep, up on top of the tree in
Make
case
a roll.
watch. And 11 plus 2, I think 13.
And your rest ends. uneventfully from there on, Hakel.
I just want to, while the last watch was going on, Harkel wasn't able to really get back to sleep. And and Harkel prods one of her very sharp talons into Willow's shoulder to wake him up.
Whoa. What?
Hi.
You could have said that in the morning.
Why are you trying to help?
Help who?
Nekta.
Could it be enough of an answer that helping Nekta is only about 20% of what I'm trying to do right now?
A little.
I haven't seen that mark in a while, but the last time I did, I wasn't in a good place.
You've seen it before.
I have, and so is my sword. You can call her Trixledon instead of imaginary friend if you like.
Okay, so is Trixledon a sword or a person? I don't understand.
Would you believe me if I said I didn't really understand either? But Trixledon is a lot bigger than all of us, and we don't know each other very well.
When you said Trixledon's a lot bigger than all of us, she's like, yeah.
And I think she has some part to play, especially if Inara is involved. But she comes from a place beyond us.
Is Inari one of those gods?
Yeah.
I'm really
And
sick of
I simultaneously don't want anything to do with them, but I have to.
Trixledon starts glowing very dully. She says, take me out.
It's like Tinkerbell.
Yeah, I'll pull her out.
You unsheath her. Give me to the kobold.
Why?
Are you talking?
Do you trust me?
I don't know you, but I guess I trust you as much as I trust everyone else right now. I'll hand it over. Very carefully hold it out. Take it. Take it.
I have it.
Hello.
Hi. Is this gonna work or am I just being stupid right now?
Hello.
Oh my god! She drops it.
Tell her to pick me back up.
Ow.
I'd pick it back up. Hold on to it, you bloody woman.
Don't you ever drop me again, or I'll never speak to you for the rest of my life.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm a talking sword. Get over it. Now, can we go back to sleep? I'm getting tired.
Yes!
Okay. Alright. Are we done now?
Yeah, we're done.
Alright. Let's go to sleep.
Harkel does not go back to sleep. She does not say anything.
Sleep ever.
She's just like staring at the sword for the rest of the night.
Oh dear.
Fuck.
Before I close my eyes, I'd have a look over to Nekta. Can I see
Yep.
the neck? The mark?
It's covered.
It's covered.
with that. The
Little
cloth
scarf.
that...
Okay.
Okay, I'll go with it.
No, I wouldn't do anything else.
Cool. And you wake up in the morning feeling refreshed, a little bit on edge from the event that happened.
Bit of
But
anxiety.
a full rest.
Anma goes towards where they ran off. Can we see any tracks or anything on the ground? Can
Make a... Just roll your...
it was a 2.
Oh.
Can we get you another D20 for the night? What have we got?
It was a 2.
There's a lot of footmarks and you're unable to discern.
Okay.
Alright, we got a lot of ground to cover today.
You go as far as Willow has chased them, and then when they split, you're unable to.
All I can see is bloody lion paws.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Willow's stepped right where they've stepped.
I was playing that game where you try and step in the footprints ahead of you, you know?
Yes, sure.
Can we not see if they dropped anything? Or just footprints?
Just footprints.
Just big, clumsy lion paws.
I was trying to help.
We should go onwards.
Yeah,
Shouldn't stay in the same spot too long.
yeah, move forward. Have you felt any more tinglings in your hand, my friend?
It's died down a little bit.
Yeah,
Still, I would like to keep going.
I'm
Avoid
sure.
it tingling too much.
Yeah, yep.
Right.
Get on our way.
You continue down the path.
What time is
towards North Southsage.
Very early.
Crack of dawn.
Uh-huh.
And
On the way, Haka wants to look for bugs.
yeah, dude.
Haven't done that in a while.
What are you after? Are you looking for anything in particular?
Nice beetle would be good.
A nice beetle.
Mm.
Yeah. Go for it. Make it.
It's fine. Wait. What's my... Oh, they're 4.
4.
Oh,
Minus
Oh,
1
no.
investigation.
You
This is
look
so
around,
sad.
but there's no it's not a very bug-friendly environment. It's really open. Not many trees. You do head over to a tree, but there doesn't seem to be anything around.
Okay. Hako kind of just like shoves her hand inside her bug bag and it's like to comfort herself
maybe next time.
next time.
You're walking along, and you see some people pass by, and you're getting closer and closer to North Southsage. And you get to the afternoon. It's starting to warm up. You're walking quite along the coast, so you can see out to the west out to the east, your left is the sea, and it's a beautifully clear day, and if you look really hard you can see the coast of Ayala. And you get to probably about lunchtime, so you stop and take a break, short, not even a short rest, but Nekta says, we're getting pretty close now, just sort of over that hill and
Have a bit of food.
we'll be
Is
able
it-
to see it.
Are we on the cliffs?
It's the coastline, so there's
Coastline.
some raised cliffs and there's some that go straight to the
And
Is
it's
it-
quite sunny.
It's quite sunny. Yeah.
Is it easy for me to have a swim?
Yeah, you could walk off the path and come back, but it'd take you about
Quick.
half an hour to walk to the beach.
So I don't have time for a quick tip.
Not a quick dip.
No.
From up on the coast, if it's clear enough to see out to Ayala, can Iris see any ships out on the water at all?
Make a perception check.
$11.
Are you looking through Iris, or is Iris looking and reporting back?
Iris is looking and reporting back, I think.
She says that there's quite a few ships out today. Some bigger ones.
Okay. Sweet. That'll do for now. I can't. Actually, I'm going to drop to the back of the party a little bit, and I'm gonna send Iris out over water to get a closer look at a couple of the ships.
Yeah.
And see, get her to report back to me. See if there's an old friend of a ship out there that
Yep.
she recognises.
Yep.
So
you describe it to her.
oh, she knows it.
She knows
She
it.
she
Oh, of
spent
course,
time on the
of
ship.
course.
Yep.
She
So-
sees it. Sorry, I got that wrong because she knows it. She sees it in that first check. She sees it. It's heading south.
Bullshit.
A big grin.
Right. Yeah, sweet. Let's continue along our way south. Yeah.
Is this like the first time we've ever seen Damara smile?
Yeah, right.
Anway notices at the back and gets a
Anway-
very concerned feeling.
Damara's
shivers at the
walked out and he's sort of standing waiting for Iris, and he turns back, heads towards Martin, and he's just got this big grin.
I'm just trying to find. As soon as we would have stopped, I would have taken the sword out and put it just on a rock somewhere, just in the sun, just to sort of chill, and sort of as a thank you. And whilst we sit and just meditate a bit before we head in.
Can I see the ships?
You can see faint spottings of ships, yeah. Okay. Yeah, but Iris flew out, to sea. Yeah.
I say to Damara, noticing that there's, ships on the horizon, I kind of, because we're both at the back, I say, do you miss your ship?
More than anything.
You seem in a very happy mood today.
Well, I didn't think I'd be seeing her so soon.
Her.
Yes, all ships are female.
All right. Do you mean you see your ship out there? Or
I do indeed.
the one you were a captain of?
Yes.
And did you part on good terms?
We were on the best of terms, my ship and I. But the other people on the, that were part of the crew, maybe not so good terms.
Do you want to go back
To the ship,
to the sea?
of course. But, I'm sure we will in good time. You can't keep, a passionate love like the love that I have for my ship apart for long.
Right. And I'm just going to keep that information for later. All right. Here's a weird thing for ships. Okay, awesome.
Trying so hard not to say I am the captain.
Okay, wonderful.
Rest over?
Yeah, I think we continue onwards.
You continue on your way, and as you walk over the mound in front of you, sure enough, as Nekta said, you can see North Southsage.
Douche disguise self.
Yeah, less than a mile away.
Do we have a
Good
closer map of that? No, or not?
No, you don't have
Not
a map of North Southsage.
No, this is uncharted territory.
Sure.
You continue forward. There doesn't look to be any guard. There's no walls. But what you can see is you automatically notice, sticking out from the town centre, you can see the top of this monolith, this slab of what looks to be carved from an iceberg, except it's purple. On top of it is the familiar sign of Inari, circle with 3 crescents floating and spinning above it. You can see, as the light shines through this ice, you can see that it's translucent.
Fuck that.
You can see the town, all of the town seems like all the buildings are like almost identical. There's like cobblestone walls and thatched roofing. And as you approach closer and closer, you can see that everything seems very organized, routine, and like in formation. The people walking through the streets walk in like direct lines, and you're able to make out like clear pathways. There's no like mixing and matching. There's like everyone's on the left walking, and then coming back the other way, everyone's on the right, and everyone's like in lines. It's really oddly formation for like regular activity. You can see people at work. You can see people in mauve hoods. Not everyone's in mauve hoods, but it's busy. It's hustle and bustle.
Can we see anyone in the same black leather of the people that were running away? Do we notice anyone wearing something like that?
Make a perception check.
Pretty sure it's 4. Yep. Oh, 16.
16. You scour and scour, but there's no one that fits the description that you're looking for. So right now you're just standing sort of on the outskirts of the town. Within earshot.
Is there an entrance?
Yelling.
Is there an entrance to the town?
There's no there's no gates or walls or anything. You can just walk in from anywhere at this place. There's a path that leads into the town, and you can see you'd be walking into the back of the buildings through a small courtyard, and there's some more buildings, and then behind those buildings you can see this monolith.
What's the population?
Just from looking, it looks like it could be 1,000.
Oh no, I mean like the races of.
Oh.
Yeah.
All kinds. Like literally, if you've seen, there's races here that you haven't seen before. There's races here that you have. There's one of everyone at least.
Okay, good. That makes things easier.
So, Nekta, as our tour guide, what do you know about this this place? Do you know where to find Dimrath, I'm guessing?
Yes. Dimrath's building.
He's got to be in that purple one.
Up the back.
At the back?
Up the back. On the far side from here.
The big old purple thing?
No, that's like it's like a statue. It's like
it's not like a.
It's
I
like
thought it was the- I thought it
it's a
was the top of
shrine
the
to
tower.
Inari, is what it is. No, sorry. Yep. It's like a block of ice.
Right.
essentially. Purple ice.
And is Dimrath the person to see if we're wanting to sign up to the Movehoods?
Yes.
So what do we say?
Guess we go see Dimrath.
Do the people look like with it in the eyes?
Yes. High
Yeah.
five.
They're not just like.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check.
Yeah.
Can I pull Tamara aside?
Mm-hmm.
We're about to go in to some dangerous shit. And this seems to be Inari's place, right? This is definitely a lot of shit around that I'm not really comfortable with. Do you have any advice on how to pretend that something isn't literally the thing you hate most in the world?
I think the only advice I can offer is to breathe, my friend.
The only thing I can think about is hitting that structure until it falls into purple shards.
I'm not entirely against that. We can always see where the night takes us.
Can that be set on fire?
This guy's a fucking partier. I like it.
And you are too, Willow. Let's get this party started.
Yeah, I think so. Nekta, can you take us to Dinrath? We need to join the Mofoods.
Yes. Let's do it. Okay. Before we go, I have 3 tips for North Southsage that you might not know that you have to follow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Has it got anything to do with this?
That's the first one. If you walk into a shop, you must always get right hand, left shoulder. Always. Never this. This is wrong. They will know. Okay? If you walk into a shop or a building, always first thing before you say anything, you have to give the sign. Okay? Always follow the walking patterns. Always just slide into the line and walk single file, or the guards will escort you away. Okay? Okay. And don't haggle on price. Prices are set. You get walked away.
I think we can probably do that.
What happens if you get walked away?
You get walked away. I've never been walked away, but I've seen people get walked away.
Have you seen them again?
I don't know.
We don't want to get walked away.
I don't really want. No, I don't think we want that.
Okay.
I just want to say that
Performance
I'm
ready.
feeling
everyone.
very sus about Nekta, because when she just got very excited to take us, and it seems a bit creepy. I'm feeling like we're going to be double crossed.
Are you saying this is Holly or is
You
Hayton?
I'm saying this is Holly. I'm sus.
A little bit of an ex-boss.
Okay. I committed all that to memory. I'm like trying to work out. I'm looking at the patterns ahead as to where to step.
Everyone, performance ready.
Swear to God, if I have to say I told you so. Let's go.
Hako looks like she's about to fucking shit herself.
So, Nekta has sort of rustled up some courage, and she's feeling strong and ready to face her fears. And she like looks at Damara.
You've got this.
And she looks at Harkale, and she's like, she gets everyone into a single file, and
Oh, we get in that single file.
Yeah.
You better believe we get in that line.
Yeah, it's 4th grade all over again. I remember that.
and she walks you into town. You join one of these walking lines. You take a left as you want to walk around the courtyard where there's this like small lovely fountain. You see some people sitting and reading.
Does it look like a peaceful place to live?
Very peaceful, very
Okay.
peaceful, but like regimented. Sort of this weird
Oh,
juxtaposition.
I like it then.
Yeah,
I'm
actually,
into this.
it sort of gives you a faint reminder of home. You sort of get it. You step into it naturally. And you walk
That's
around.
too dark.
This is some Truman Show shit, and I don't like it.
I'm into it.
You walk around this courtway, and then you walk. You do a sort of semicircle, and then you take a left. You head down this alleyway, and you walk down there for a little while, and you come out to this larger clearing courtyard, which is like the central courtyard of the town, where this shrine, this ice monolith with the symbol above it, and Nekta takes you to the shrine. She says, "You'll have to do the sign here, and you have to stand there and do it."
Mm-hmm.
She's, you have to do it.
Willow does it with 2 fingers.
Make a deception check.
Deception?
Yeah.
Does anything on the shrine look like Fey ancestry?
No. No.
19.
19. You're able to... No one notices.
Is there an inscription?
No, there's no inscription. All it is it sort of comes out of the ground. There's like cobblestone paved around it and the cobblestone around the monolith is like perfectly square. And it's all around it. And as you see, it's a block, it's a perfectly triangular, it's like a triangular prism, and it just goes up for about 20 feet. And then the top is slanted, and above it is floating these like metallic symbol, and they're like the 3 crescents twirl clockwise, and the ring around it twirls anti-clockwise, so you get this spinning gyroscope type effect. And it's perfectly smooth, and you can feel the temperature frosting radiating out of it. As you stand there, you just
Can I go and touch it?
get a little bit of chills.
Can I touch it?
Hayton walks up to touch it, and Nekta stops her. You don't touch it. Someone walks up to you and says, "Everything alright?"
Yeah, I'm just interested.
Sorry, we're new here. We just have a meeting.
Can I touch it?
Dinrath?
Sorry. What did you say?
And I just like shimmy to the little lizard.
Who do you have a meeting with?
I look at the lizard. And I look at Nekta like...
I push Nekta. I'm like,
We have a meeting with Dimrath. Oh. Very good. Walks on his way.
and I try to touch it again as I go past. I'm interested. interested in this freaking thing. I just want to touch it.
You touch it and you touch it and your hand gets stuck. Frozen to it, and you feel the ice climbing up your arm as you try to pull away. Take 1d10 of cold damage.
Oh my god, Holly. That's not even Hayton. Oh my god, Holly.
Roll a d10, Holly.
No, she's chaotic neutral. There's nothing you can do.
Oh, lucky.
1.
Oh, thank
1.
God.
Somehow, just through nature, and through Trinks maybe being aligned with Unari in some ways, that you're able to withstand this damage.
Yes.
But you're still stuck there, and it's trying to... You try to...
And then I'm like trying to
Pull
not make
away.
it obvious that I touched it.
Can I try and very gently grab her hand with lay on hands, pull her hand off?
You try to lay on hands and pull off, and make a strength check with lay on hands as well.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
You want a photo?
That's right.
Come on,
That's
come
right.
on.
Trade dice.
Come look at that 20.
I have some good rolls. I've had a non.
Hello.
How you doing?
Do you want to know what the DC for that was?
What?
28. That's the only way you could have done that.
Yes.
Stop making me make these.
As you lay on hands, Trixodent warms your body as the lay on hands comes through your paw and just enough melts this like ever ice and pulls Hayton's away.
Jesus.
Guards have noticed this though, and you are now surrounded by four guards. There's an orc, a furbolg, a human, and a halfling.
I do this.
I'm going to advantage Nekta and say to Nekta really quietly as they come, Nekta, it's your time to shine. This is your moment. I'm the stage mum this little reptile's never had.
Nekta's like, make an intimidation check.
I was just like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
16.
16. Nekta's just like, just like cowering at this point. She's lost all of her gusto. And the guards say to you, this large orc, not half orc, full orc, walks up to you and goes, we're going for a walk.
Can I really sweetly say to them, I'm not from around here and I just really wanted to touch your pretty statue.
Make a persuasion check. With disadvantage.
Oh, can I help her?
What are you saying?
I'm not gonna help her. No.
13.
And again, roll again.
14.
We're gonna go for a walk. And he gestures out in front of him.
To all of
Nekta
us?
just like
Oh,
starts walking.
I'll follow Nekta.
so do I.
Oh, follow this.
Is there
We all
any
go?
reason? Is there any reason for them to? Did they see me walk in with them or anything? Because I haven't interacted with anyone while they were touching them.
You're all standing in a line together.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
Going through.
You all walk.
What a lovely day.
They take you to this building, which is like this big, almost like a manor, and you sort of can get the feeling this is like headquarters. You walk to the door, and they say, wait till it opens, and walk away.
They leave.
They leave. The guards leave.
And we're at this door.
You're at this door in single file.
Are there any
With
guards
Nekta at the
around?
front.
Do we go in?
Nekta is this Dimrath's space house.
Let's go.
Well, I guess we ended up where we wanted to go anyway.
I just go as a shortcut.
I'm happy to walk in. I'm about to if nobody has any.
No, we have to wait till the doors open.
Yes,
That's what they said.
alright. Play by the rules.
And that's where we're going to take a short rest.
Oh!
Waiting for this door. We're going to take a short break now, guys. Get ourselves refreshed and ready for the second
Around the
half.
corner!
Could cry a
What's
bit.
behind the door?
The trap door!
Catch you soon.
Bye!
Bye.
And we're back. Hey.
Hey!
So,
Is that his laugh?
So we've lost Jack.
to quickly recap, let's. The party has made it into North Southsage, which is the home of the Mauve Hood organisation. In following along with the regulations and guidelines of the town as set by Nekta, Hayton decided to touch the massive ice obelisk dedicated to Unari. Her hand got frozen stuck. Luckily rolled a 1 out of 10 and only took 1 damage for it. But they have now been escorted to the headquarters of the Mauve Hoods, waiting at the door to enter. Nekta did note that she wasn't sure what happened to people after they got walked, but couldn't remember if she'd ever seen someone again if they got walked. We are now standing outside the door. The door swings open. Nekta steps inside.
I'm
Who's next in line?
inside,
What's the order?
It would have been me.
marching order.
I'll continue.
I'd follow
I
Harko.
stick very close.
Is it dark?
No, it's lit.
Okay.
So, as you step into this very luxurious manor, there's like, weirdly, there's like a serving desk on the right side of the door. And you're greeted there by a halfling in a mauve hood who doesn't say anything and just gestures behind them, where you can see a set of stairs.
Yeah. Do the sign to the guy at the front
Very good.
and nod to him.
Gives you the sign back.
Yeah,
And
probably
then-
do it.
Hayton does it for once.
Yeah.
You
Haka
do it?
doesn't make eye contact,
With-
but she does it.
2 fingers.
Deception.
Oh!
7.
He looks at you and goes. He looks
They're my paw. They're big paws.
directly at your paw.
I don't have many. I can try.
He looks directly at your paw and then just points back behind you without saying anything.
Cool.
Hashtag
Right,
reckless.
well, I'm gonna
Nekta
go
walks.
to walk up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow.
Yes.
Follow.
You walk up the stairs.
Ooh, is there anything particular about the stairs? What material are they?
They're like,
They're made of crushed diamonds, and you collect it all.
Any pearls?
they're marble.
Okay. Ooh, this is lush.
Yeah, you should really be nice and give us some pearls sometime soon, Jordan. I don't know why you're not laying these out for us.
Yeah. This is lush. We're in a lush manor.
You walk up the stairs and...
So whoever lives here is pretty loaded.
Where's Arnway?
Fancy.
Where's my Arnway?
Is it more fancy than Count Dupree?
No, not
Oh.
that fancy.
Okay. There's a hierarchy.
We've seen better.
We've seen the doorstep of better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't. We weren't allowed in.
Talk to you. Talk about yourself.
Oh, there you are.
But Mrs.
Fine,
Blossoms.
We can't see that.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Mrs.
kidding.
Blossom
So,
ends up in this.
you...
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Lovely.
Ooh,
There we are.
ooh.
Ooh, nice bookshelf.
Ooh.
Are we still on the stairs?
So you've just walked up the stairs
We've
and
walked.
you're coming around the bookshelf. And as you come around, led by
Is this floor
Nekta,
also marble?
Arca, yeah, we don't have a marble texture
But we will one
Yet.
yet. So that's fine.
day. Okay.
And you see a door out in front of you. Either side of it are two very well dressed. They have a mauve hood, but they also have like purple plate armor, and swords, and look like very high up guards in the organization.
Mm-hmm.
What race are they?
They are an orc and a dragonborn.
Is this where we're standing, like on the screen? If I'm still covered by the bookcases we're coming around,
Yep.
I notice them there. Can I go to stash my dagger, like in down the back of the
Yeah.
waist of my pants or something?
That's fine.
Just
Yeah.
get it everywhere.
Who keeps making that noise?
The door opens without either of them touching it, and you can't see anyone behind the door.
Okay. Ooh!
Ooh!
Here's the chomp
Little
now.
open animation.
The guards take one step out to their sides and gesture you into the room.
No one's saying anything to us?
Nope. Nope.
That's the worst part.
Nice.
There's no one to say
Silence.
fuck all.
I kind of like it that way.
It's giving me anxiety.
Okay.
I'd-
what is Nekta?
What's
look
Nekta?
like?
Well, yeah, what's Nekta doing?
Nectar starts making her way towards the door.
Okay.
Next
Follow-
got some
I'll
balls.
follow Nekta.
Mhm.
I think
You'll
Nectar's just
follow.
too scared to do anything else.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, totally. This is fine.
On
This
way
is
says on
fine.
her way in. Nice to meet you, charmed, I'm sure.
Tamara bumps into the bookcase as he's walking. There's no one's helping him walk.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
To my coat.
Thanks, guys.
Where's your bird?
The door without... You can't walk and see through Iris at the same time.
Oh, what?
The door closes
Yes, they would have.
behind you. And
Oh, we're fucking trapped. What?
And we died.
Well, that was a good
The
campaign.
road ends
as you look out in front of you, Nekta does and you see, leaning back in a chair behind a desk, with one foot like leant up against the desk, with a crossbow in one hand, and in his other hand, a long glaive with a crescent moon as the blade.
What a prick.
Whoa.
A blue-skinned drow elf with blacked out eyes and slick black hair, long pointy ears, quite not overly large or muscular, quite slender.
Snape elf?
It's a drow elf. A drow.
A drow. It's a race.
Underground.
I'm thinking Snape.
Oh, the Severus Snape.
All right.
But an elf.
It's a race to be messed with.
Nekta, what have you brought me? These folk would like to join the Mauve Hoods. I see.
I think what she's saying is,
Shush. You will speak when spoken to.
how far away is the desk?
20 feet.
Cool.
No, sorry. Yeah, 20 feet.
20 feet. Cool.
Ooh.
Okay.
You touched the monolith.
Is this me being spoken to?
Why? Yeah, speaking to you, Hazen.
I just wanted to see what it felt like.
That is a great disrespect to the goddess herself.
I didn't mean no disrespect.
Well,
Promise.
you did. I should kill you right now. But I'm interested.
I make a good soldier.
I'm sure you would. What are you?
Crystal Genasi.
What does that mean?
Means I can generate my own crystals. I'm a good ranger. I'm strong. People don't want to fuck with me.
You make quite the case. Where do you come from?
Whispering Woods.
Right. Willow, is it not? You may speak.
To whom am I speaking?
My name is Dimra.
Yeah, right. That's a nice sword.
Well, it's not really a sword, but I wouldn't expect you to know any better, you dumb cat. Maybe I should kill you now. To make a more interesting death than...
Take a step forward and go on in.
You've got balls, cat. The problem is, killing you now wouldn't be as fun as telling you I know where your daughter is. Oh, this is news to you all, is it?
You could say that.
I rush the desk.
He uses a reaction, shoots a crossbow bolt straight into you.
Do it.
I knew
20.
it was a dad.
20 to hit.
Yep.
And that
A little too caring sometimes.
Like a father.
Exactly.
Like a big daddy.
Like a real big daddy.
Look at his shirt.
Daddy.
Look at his fucking shirt.
with his hand crossbow pierces your armor. 10 damage straight into your chest. Roll initiative.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right.
Oh, same.
17. Oh, wait.
Anyone beat 17?
Yeah. I got 17 as well.
17.
4.
Okay.
It's probably a good thing.
Parker.
Do drow speak Sylvan?
What's your AC?
14. Ooh.
Damara. What's your armor class?
13. 12.
Anyone 16, 15?
15.
15? And your AC?
17.
14, 13, 12 is
Oh, sorry, I'm 13.
in your armor class.
Oh no, my armor class is 13.
Oh, what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled 4.
I rolled before. I rolled a 6.
Jim Rath. This is 15.
Armor class is 12.
Ah, that's meant to be. Alright.
It was Harkel, Damara, Willow.
Harkel.
14.
Oh. Sorry, yes?
I'm wearing the right t-shirt for the day though, right?
Yeah,
I
you
really
are.
knew he was
Talked about this.
When you were doing that chat with the innkeeper about
Caring for his daughter so much.
I just
Yeah.
knew it. I said that to Abby. I
Yeah.
bet you he's a dad. And I even said to you off stream,
A
he's
dad.
a dad, and you hit it so
talking in the
well. You were
car.
like, no,
No,
he wouldn't
no, this
go
is why
anywhere
he wouldn't
without
be a
his kids
dad.
if he was a dad.
Where's mummy?
Yeah, where is mommy?
Yeah, why would I leave my kid?
How old is it? Is it a car?
Yeah, why would you?
Oh my god, is there
I
a
hope
little
it's a
car?
car.
Little government.
I'm gonna lose my
We have to.
shit.
Okay, if you need to buy it, we need to buy a mascot. We need a cup. Yep, done.
I will buy it clothes. I will love it. I
Oh,
might
love
not love it, but I
Give it to
will love
fish.
You guys already have this all set out. This is amazing.
Willow
We know exactly what's going to happen.
rushes the desk to
The double dash action.
He's red.
double dash over the desk.
The leap
What?
action.
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Mess with it.
I'm going to bonus action Shield of Faith on myself, which raises my armor class by 2. Sorry, that's now 19.
Bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I can do that on a bonus action.
So your double dash isn't the bonus action. That's just
No, that is part of my movement. That's a
gotcha.
class. That's a class
yeah,
ability.
I remember now. Yep.
And pull Trixie and get to work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna try and come down on the arm that's holding the glaive.
Alrighty.
9.
Does not hit. You unable to steady as you make your swing. And Willow, you're not there. What'd you roll? For
He
Dingo?
was-
16? 15?
He was
But-
after Damara.
I'm up to tomorrow. I'm 15.
Yeah. 15. There we go.
Okay.
Alrighty. And we're going to jump back to Harkow and go from the
Okay.
top of the order.
Is there any way, like, to lock the door? Is there a lock or a little thing that I can jam a javelin per se
You
through?
can try and jam a javelin against it. Yeah, nice.
Control try.
Okay, I do that.
So you move over to the door.
Yeah. She's just shaking the entire time, like, fuck.
Jam a javelin against it. Use a strength check for me.
I will.
Ooh. Harkel.
18.
18.
Yes.
And you sort of wedge the javelin in against the door. Looks pretty sturdy.
Yay. Would that count as my
That's your action. Yeah.
That's my action?
You've got a bonus if you want. And you've got movement still. Still got
my movement
20
is
feet.
I just want to move in front of Nekta, that's it.
Nekta. Oh, I forgot to bring Nekta in. Oh no, she's there. So
Where's
you
Nekta?
move back in front of Nekta.
Yep.
Great. Tomorrow.
Alright, so I'm going to move down to that other door.
To this one here.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw a hex on Dimrath.
Yeah.
This bastard.
What an absolute wank.
What a loser.
What a
And
freaking loser.
hex dexterity.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to just like trying to listen out for the sound of
Next to something.
the sound of
And then leave
like
your combat range.
where Willow
It means you get an attack.
was.
Yep.
So you get to hit
I'm
someone who
gonna
can pass
try
you
and
on
shoot
their turn.
an Eldritch Blast.
And you have-
Yeah, like out
Yeah.
that direction.
Roll with disadvantage.
And 11.
11 does not hit.
Yep.
Just straight through the both of them. Makes a smear against the back of the wall. We're back over to Willow.
I'm gonna just keep him engaged, watching that glaive arm, and pretty ensconced by it, to be perfectly honest, and have another strike. I'm gonna have another strike.
Nice word.
17.
17. Hits.
I'm gonna use. No, I'm just gonna hit him. For 6.
6. So you're able to come down on the top of the arm, make a slice into it. He looks back at you and go,
Sorry.
Yeah.
For bonus action
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that strike, can I light it up with sunlight? Seeing the drow in front of me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Great. And he looks back at you and goes, unless you're putting up a better fight. Comes back at you. 17. Really?
Shield of Faith.
Of course. Yep.
19.
And
It should be noted, if I do take a hit, that I have to... It's a concentration spell.
yes, yep. And then and he stands up with his movement and readies himself. We're over to Anwe.
He's a drow. Do I know that drow have a weakness to sunlight? To light?
Make a nature check, and it's your bonus action.
Ooh.
Okay. That's cocked. 15.
Yes,
Okay, wonderful. Can I get my dancing lights and create?
he's already done it. I'll let you know that.
Oh, okay.
His sword radiates sunlight. He's
Oh,
already
okay.
in.
So he's already disadvantaged by the sunlight. Okay, well, that's great. Moving
New
forward.
plan.
Could I please cast Dissonant Whispers?
Yeah.
Yes, wonderful. Please make a throw and fail.
Yeah, fail please.
Fail.
What's the check? Is it wisdom?
It's wisdom and
4.
it's... Oh, yeah, I do! I mess him up! Awesome. 3d6. 3d6. I don't add a spell attack, do I? No.
What do you mean?
Like, I have a spell attack modifier +4, but I don't think I add that.
That's the hit. No.
Okay, cool. I hit him for 11.
11. And as he hears the...
He has to run away.
Yeah, great. I'm down with that.
Oh no.
So he runs all the way back.
Oh,
Opportunity attack.
pussy.
I don't know if you get that because he's not choosing to move away.
Isn't it just anyone who leaves?
Yeah, I think this it doesn't matter.
Go for it.
I don't hear.
Hayton.
Oh, and was the light thing my bonus action? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, checking. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's now out of sight.
Yeah. Did you want to move it a long way?
Yeah. Can I move near Damara?
Yeah. You're up here, Hayton.
Okay, well, I just want to move so I can at least see him, but I still want to be quiet.
Cool. You can scuttle around.
Yep.
You have to go there.
Okay. I'm gonna hold my action, but I'm gonna get ready. Like
Yep.
I'm gonna make serious eye contact with this guy. I'm ready, and I'm gonna flex my muscles at him
All right.
for intimidation.
And readying your bow.
And he's scared. Really scared.
Amazing.
The guards try and break down this door.
Hakal did for an 18, if we just remind you that.
Not bad. And they can't quite get it.
Nice. Jesus.
Son!
Nothing beats a pair of
But-
javelin.
I have mending.
There's more of them?
This is woken up.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna mend that javelin.
You can
Oh
hear
my God.
footsteps
Oh,
Oh, come on!
coming out. And we're back to Hakel.
what's Nekta doing?
Oh yeah, Nekta needs a turn.
Yeah, Nekta. Nekta's weak.
Holy shit, how did I forget about Nekta?
Probably like crying or something.
Oh good, she rolled a natural 1. So that
Oh,
works out
bless.
perfectly.
Kind of fits story-wise as well. Yeah.
Tomorrow. 5?
They look like wooden walls.
Let's burn this place to the
Oh my god.
This place to the ground.
Nekta hears the thumping at the door and she just moves into the middle of this crowd of you guys. And she's ready with her crossbow.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah. Okay. But before I do anything, like I turn to her and I'm like, "You could do this. You can fucking do this. Okay."
Okay.
Okay. And she runs towards the, like as far as she can go into to where Dimrath is.
Yep.
It's got a shiver chibbies.
So, 1. That gets you 10 feet away.
10 feet away. Can I chuck another javelin at him?
Do you have another one?
Yeah, I've got 4.
Yeah, great. You can throw a javelin.
Fucking thick. Wait, I just need to check the...
Where are you carrying all of these?
like sticking out of my bag at precarious angles. Like I take it out and dirt starts falling out of a hole. Oh, that was really loud. Oh, 7, sorry. It's 15.
Hits.
Oh, plus my dex would
Yeah, hits.
8. Yeah,
Hits.
18. It's a 2 damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just grazes past him.
Damn it. There's another door.
That's in
The next room.
the next room.
Oh,
So-
he's at the corner.
Oh my god! We've got him cornered!
Okay.
Got him cornered.
Like, that was my last javelin.
Tamara.
I'm gonna quickly check to see if the door is locked that I'm standing next to.
Yeah, you try and open it, but you can't.
Alright.
You can turn the handle, but it won't open.
Alright, sweet. I'm not gonna fuss over it. Just a quick check. And then I'm going to throw out another Eldritch Blast. Down towards...
What's your range?
the corner, 90, I think.
Yeah, great.
120. I'm concentrating on Hex. And 18.
18 hits.
Hell yeah.
I haven't hit in weeks.
Spellcaster's coming at ya!
Can you please do your...
So 1d10.
I love that. I want to hear it.
It's amazing.
It's what I live for. I want to hear it.
for.
It's what I live
10
for.
and Hex.
I love the idea that Anway and him just had a jam session
12.
down in that cave.
12. He tries to block it with his glaive, hits him straight in the chest.
Yes.
You pay for that.
I'd like to see you try.
Alright, Willow.
Standard movement, re-engage. I'm not on the floor. Yeah, I think I can make that with 30 feet. Yeah. I'm gonna chase after him as he's been
Got him in
he's
the
run
corner.
away. When Dissonant Whispers hits, is there some kind of physical?
I can answer that for you.
He has to run away.
I know he has to run away, but do I see anything? Does he become frightened?
Yeah, essentially. Like he's in his
Right.
like a head, like a psychic type.
So I've seen Dissonant Whispers being used before, so I know
Correct.
that's what
You know
happens.
what's up.
All right, excellent. So that's I'd re-engage, and I'm going to attempt to. No, he's too angry. He's just going to try and hit him.
Yeah.
Sure. 21.
21 hits.
And 5 damage. Same arm.
Same up, just like trying to. He's
I'm
put his
still-
crossbow away at this point, and he's still got. But he tries to block it and just misses. And he's looking pretty well hurt at this point.
Good. Suffer.
Yeah. Okay. But bonus action. I sort of yell over my shoulder. I want him alive. I want him alive.
Alrighty. Dimrath, just hear him chant to himself, "Clivion!" as he twirls his, and then he thrusts it towards you, Willow. Natural 20.
I knew it'd come back.
Daddy, no!
Yes, that hits me.
This isn't good for you, my dude.
Daddy cat.
This really isn't going to be
Stop
good
it.
for you.
Stop
I'm
it.
really sorry.
Oh! Do we still want him alive?
Can you turn Dim
Oh my
into a
God.
dim ray?
It's stressing me out.
No, it's
8, 15.
I'm obviously out.
17
Okay.
damage.
That's fine.
And then you get hit as the blade thrusts into you and you feel it slice through your torso.
Oh, stop it.
You take 7 cold damage.
Okay. So is that down and 1 saving throw?
Well, does the 17 take you down?
The 17 takes me down.
Then the cold is an after effect, and that's 1 death saving throw.
Yeah. Okay.
Crits, my dudes.
Yeah.
Arnway.
Heal the man!
How close can I get to Willow? Can I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and immediately go diagonal?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to cure wounds. I'm going to heal him for 3.
Yep.
And then I'm going to look up at the drow and say in Elvish, "What do you want?"
You came here into my home and asked me what I want. How dare you?
Am I allowed to say anything else?
Yes, keep going.
We don't want to hurt anyone. We're not here to hurt you. The big rock is an imbecile and touched a statue she didn't understand.
He wipes the blood streaking out of his arm and shows it to you and flicks it in your face. Next blood on your face will be your own. And we're on to the next turn. Hayden.
Wow.
If I went over there, would I
Did I
also
save
be
you?
able to?
Did I save you? You got 3.
Yes, you brought me back up again. I'm on the floor, but
You're
I'm
alive,
not
but you're
Could I
rolling
get
saving
there
throws
and
anymore.
also
Thank
do
you
an
very
action,
much.
or no?
Pardon?
Could I get there and also attack, or not? Would I be able to get there from where I am?
Well, you can. If you shoot your bow, you're going to be shooting towards people. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't get in range to hit with your dagger, but you can shoot your arrow.
Okay, I'll shoot my arrow. We want him alive though, so I think I'm gonna try and take off an arm or something.
Sure. Keep going into that damaged arm.
Yeah.
Do you want to get a better shot?
Yeah.
So Willow's prone, so you can shoot over Willow.
Mhm.
Go for it.
Oh, sorry.
Shoot over his corpse. No, he's alive.
+7. 14? No.
That's 16.
16.
16 does not hit.
16 is... Oh, okay. Something happened. Cool.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know what,
Yeah.
but that no longer hits. As you shoot your arrow, it just falls down before it even hits him. Like it hits an invisible barrier. The guards. Kick down
Damn it.
this door and flood in. The two in the purple armor flood in next to Nekta and Damara and try to grapple you. What's your strength? Not high. I think that
You'll probably be fine.
yeah, you're both grappled and restrained. And the other 4 guards, as they enter, you notice they're not in as much armor. And they get to about here, and they all have swords up and ready, and they've sort of formed a wall on this side. One of them has a crossbow, which he shoots at Hayton for 19 to hit. Definitely hits. And does 9 damage. Just straight through you it goes.
Where?
Into your side.
Ow!
It goes into, and you feel your crystals automatically start crystallizing and the scar tissue forming around it. Nekta tries to break free of this restraint and rolls a natural 1, 2 in a row for her.
Oh my god.
You would
She's
keep an
just-
eye on Nekta.
She's too overwhelmed by the conflicting forces inside of her. She tries to struggle, but sort of just gives up. We go back to Harkow.
Oh, fuck. Well, what?
So at this point, you've only sort of heard noises behind you.
Yeah.
Lots of footsteps. You haven't seen anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Harkow seeing Willow go down and starting to hear footsteps and all this happening at once, she starts to get quite a bit angry. And she rages as a bonus action.
Yeah.
She rages.
And she goes to Dimrath and slashes him.
Yeah, great.
Slashes him across the chest.
With advantage.
With advantage.
I'm on the
Does that mean
ground.
she blocks me?
It's fine.
Okay.
You're up and away.
Okay.
It's a... Wait.
You need 20 to hit.
Oh.
Fuck my ass. Well,
Just as you come, this invisible barrier
barrier.
bounces back off.
Do I have any more actions?
No.
Okay.
Damara.
Well, I'm definitely going to try and struggle free.
Yep.
So, just regular.
Yeah. Add your strength modifier.
I'm going to use
your
my
inspiration.
Really try and struggle free.
Big thanks to campaign coins for that
Massive
one.
thanks
Oh,
to
yeah.
campaign coins.
So pretty.
It's pretty. It's really pretty.
All
Our
right.
saviors, literally and figuratively.
Can they do it?
Okay.
No, probably not. 7.
No.
Struggle, but this grip from this orc is just too tight. Willow, you're on the floor.
I'm on the floor. I've been healed though.
Correct. You have 3 health.
I am at 3 hit points. Alright, well, I get up, having seen Arnway bringing me back. And I haven't seen you try and hit. I haven't seen any arrows be deflected. I haven't seen anything.
Yep. Correct.
I try and hit him again.
Yep. So
I'm
you stand up,
incensed again.
tricks it in through,
Yeah, no, if it's a 20.
and you need 20 to hit.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Dinrath comes back again. You should have stayed down. It's taking a double swipe. One Willow.
Oh, no.
Natural 1. Gets too cocky, but comes back on Harkel with 19 to hit.
Yeah.
You're raging, right?
Yeah, I'm raging.
Good.
She's raging!
Just in a frenzy.
With only a 4, just 2 damage, and then followed up by 2 cold damage as you feel it slice past you and just slows down the beating of your blood.
That's
Arnway.
disgusting.
Oh, actually,
Nekta.
No.
that's all he can do. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to move away. I'm going to move probably back near Hayton, but on the right side because I don't want to be in the way of her arrow.
Yep.
Because I'm not an imbecile. I'm going to say to him in Elvish, "Are you proud of your city?"
Very proud.
If you kill us, I'm last of my kind. Have you ever heard of Faintimin?
I don't care.
They will kill everything you have and love.
Make an intimidation check.
Natural 1, so we're fucked.
What's with the rolls tonight?
I'm gonna dissonant whispers.
I hate this motherfucker.
No. Do we really want him alive? Dissonant whispers, make a freaking wisdom saving check.
Absolute bastard.
13. Oh, hang on. 15.
He passes. It says on a successful save, target takes half as much damage.
Correct. Yeah. Still roll. Just half it.
Please. It's 7, 3. I hit him for 3.
3. Shrugs it off, but echoing in his
Got no
brain.
more
are these
spells.
whispers.
Yep.
Hayton.
I'm going to say to him, tell your men to stand down. I'll take your arm off.
You think you're a good enough shot to make it past these two? Referring to Willow and Harkel standing in front of him with his glaive up.
It's my class. It's a stupid question. Without a doubt.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah. Don't fuck with me, man.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Nat 20. Nat 20 plus 1!
Take a free shot. I won't even try to block it.
Ooh.
Pieces.
It's +7, yeah?
Mm-hmm. 17.
He lets down his barrier spell that hits. I don't know why I allowed this.
Not 20,
Six
baby.
damage.
6 damage. He looks at the crystal tip.
Oh, he's such a crit.
Disgusting. Can we
He
not
really
kill
is
him?
Snake.
And loads it into his crossbow. The guards yell out for you all to surrender, or they slice Damara's throat.
Don't surrender!
Natural 20.
They haven't given us a chance to surrender.
You said nothing.
I surrender.
6 damage as they cut you open. The second,
So I
as the
feel pretty
walkers go-
badass that I'm carrying a cut neck right now. I'm so sweat.
the Dragonborn guard throws Nekta across the room, slamming her into the desk.
Oof.
Nekta takes 3 damage. And they advance on you.
But I told them to stand down.
You're like, I just don't understand it.
But when?
Manny, you listen
Did
to
they
me.
not stand down?
And Nekta stands up and gets ready to block. And then back to Harkel.
Can I see everyone?
Yeah, so as you turn around from the bloodied and beat up Dimra, he's like looking like he's got blood come all the way over him. You turn around and you see like all these guards starting to surround you.
Yeah. I see what he's done to Willow. I turn around, I see Nekta get thrown into the table. I see Damara's cut on his neck. And Harkel just drops to her knees in front of Dimrath and takes his boot and says, please stop hurting us, please. And I use Beg. It's a kobold action.
Yeah. What's the...
Once per short rest as an action, you can cower to distract foes. Until the end of your next turn, allies gain advantage on attacks against enemies within 10 feet of you that can see
Great.
you.
He looks down at you and goes, I'm glad you know your place. And he puts his glaive down on the back of your neck.
Get fucked!
You feel the cold surge through your veins as he marks you with Unari's mark.
Oh, fuck.
Willow. No, Damara.
So
Attack of opportunity. Go.
19.
Hits.
Oof. 11.
How do you want to do it?
Oh! Ah! Last words.
Where's my daughter? As I'm holding the blade up.
Why should I?
Across the neck before he even finishes.
Killing him?
Yep. Straight
His head hits the floor. Glaive drops and spills. Crossbow hits the floor. Beheaded. All the guards stand in shock.
through. As that happens, I pick up the glaive in my other hand and turn to the guards.
They all drop, take a knee.
Who's your daddy now?
Do you say that?
Please tell me.
Please tell me Hain said that.
Yeah,
I say,
Does he say that?
before you can say anything, they say, in the black of night, in the cold of ice, we pledge our allegiance to you, servant of Inari.
is Trixident talking as that happens?
Trixident's like, you hold Trixident in one hand and this glaive in the other hand. You're not really thinking about this, are you?
Do I feel anything holding the glaive?
It's cold. Like the same kind of warmth that you feel when you're holding Trixident. It's that same kind of feeling, but cold.
So I'm like Thanos power gloving the whole, like there's shit going through me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a song of ice and fire right here.
I'm going to very gently bring the glaive down on the back of Harkale's neck
Yeah.
and attempt to undo the mark.
You try and make a religion check.
A religion check. 14.
14. You try muster your power, you will. You try to command this glaive and nothing.
Okay.
But if he's the leader, I thought they would all.
Are they-
just
they're
go
still on their knees?
disintegrate.
They're God's leader.
They're still on their knees. Yep.
Step outside. I need a minute.
Yes, Commander. They'll stand up in unison and walk out single file outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's been the biggest daddy episode ever.
Who's near me? Who's okay? Harkar's there.
Hucker's
I
still on the ground.
turn to. What the fuck? We'll walk over to Nekta and try and undo the mark.
Yep, so you walk over to Nekta and try again. And you don't,
20.
You don't get a roll for this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just try and as
No,
best
okay.
as you know, you can't do it.
Okay. Well, we made it. Is everyone okay?
You alright tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Blood is spilling down his throat.
Like, all the way that comes to the
I
middle of your
lay on hands 5 points across the gash.
Thank you, Willow.
We're right in the middle of where we shouldn't be. And I thought that this weapon would help undo something.
Is there anything in the desk?
We go through the drawers.
investigate the desk. You pull out the drawers. You see 2 maps.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she does. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, please.
They're coming.
Interesting.
I'm so mad I didn't get to use advantage.
I know, right? No, that would have helped.
The first one same map that you have of Sabotage,
Mm-hmm.
But it's different.
but it has these purple markings on it and some red markings. The second map is a map of Southsage. The same purple markings.
That's creepy. Oh my god.
Is that purple the same colour as the purple thing I touched?
Yeah.
Is there anything else on the desk that's written or
Can
any
I see
notes that we
anything
can
else on the
see
desk?
glancing over?
Yeah, so also in the desk are some very small shards, which appear to be the same material as the monolith.
I don't touch them.
And that's all that's in the desk.
Does someone have a pouch that we can put these in?
Yeah, I've got pouches.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna say, "Cocky son of a bitch," and I'm gonna go and search his fucking body. That asshole.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Anything.
Anything.
I'll help her do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Yeah.
You can
18.
you can roll with advantage if I'm helping.
18. So on him, you pick up the crossbow that he was holding. Same make of the black and silver weapons of the dagger that Damara has. You can see his armor's all quite cut up. He's got like these robes as well that were over the top of his armor. And there's a couple of potions.
Does he have a mark on the back of his neck?
Does he?
You look over.
No.
No mark.
This bastard.
Can I search the room to see if there's any like hidden like trapdoors or like anything else apart from the desk? Because it seems like a weirdly empty.
Yeah, so there's like banners of like Unari around the room. You go to open the door that Damara tried to open before, and it opens out to a balcony,
Okay.
which is above the front door.
Okay.
And there's nothing else in the room.
Like go out to the room where we've sent the guards and
Middle
bring
foyer sort of area.
one in
Yep.
to the room with us.
Sorry.
Find one of the guards
Yep.
that came in.
So you're
The
bringing
one that spoke.
the orc.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're bringing the orc.
Mm.
Yes, Commander.
Understand that we really need some answers right now. I'm not super
Yes,
excited
Commander.
with what's happening.
Yes, Commander.
I'd like to make sure that we can continue doing this great work.
Yes, Commander.
First off, I need to clear any of the shit away that I've walked into, and I need to get rid of these marks on the back of my friends' necks. They're useful to me, but not like this.
Yes, Commander.
Can this weapon get rid of those marks?
I'm unsure, Commander.
Is there anyone around a little bit smarter than you?
No, Commander. If I may speak out of turn, Commander,
If you like.
our former commander, who you have slain, only he was the one to ever wield Unari's glaive and place the marks. I know that he has taken marks away in the past in very extenuating circumstances, but I'm not sure how it is done.
So you have seen him do this?
I have not seen it. All I know is that is the rumours. The marking table is in the room
The what?
across the hall.
Marking what?
Marking table.
The table, like the pedestal where they, where the map is. The
Take
map
us to it.
takes you into the other room, and you see
I'll motion for Harkale and
pedestal in the same shape as the obelisk, this triangular shape, and etched into it, the same as at the guard's house in Lake Southsage, is this map, and you can see that it goes this far. This is the range, Commander, of where we can track these marks.
Are you saying this obelisk has a way of understanding and feeling its way up into this range of this map on this pedestal?
I am unsure of the exact workings of the Magic Master.
Alright, get out.
Yes, Commander. He leaves.
So you're the commander of quite the expansive forces now.
To be perfectly honest, it's exactly where I didn't want to be, but there you go.
Maybe a blessing.
Maybe. What do you think about it all?
Well, I know what I would want.
Hmm.
I'd be sending purple hoods to every dock from Port Southsage down as far south as we could get. But it may be a little self-serving.
The commander, he was afraid, well, we have to assume, or at least not strong enough to go against Count Dupree, Virabeth, or at least work with him. He's underneath Virabeth. They'll know if he falls.
They absolutely will. But it seems that we have a few allies on our side now.
Now, allies, but nothing that Virabeth and Count Dupree don't have under their thumb.
Did I see... We saw Damara getting his mark.
Correct.
Would I have noticed anything going on physically, any form of incantation, remembering spell names, words, etc.?
You were out of earshot to hear it clearly.
No, I made sure to be close because I wanted to understand the nature of the magic that was being applied to his hand.
You cast Detect Magic.
Yeah.
But he was saying it quite in a hushed tone. So you weren't able to... Damara might...
I've heard, if he was right there. Did you hear? You've got these marks. Did you hear what he said?
Well, just rub it in, why don't you? I was not listening.
You weren't listening? Okay.
Focus, focus. But I have faith that balance will be able to help with our mark, with my mark, and once I...
Well, on this map it seems that the Scholae Odivisium is within its reach.
It is indeed.
The tracking.
The tracking is. Yeah.
I grab the map and I go, but it's not on this
Can
map.
I put the glaive to the pedestal?
Just before you do that, your hand starts to get really cold. And a fraction of a second after that happens, Trixoden starts to get warm. And you hear a voice in your head. No one else can hear this.
Oh no.
Well, it seems I have a new wielder. Hello, hello. I know a lot about you.
Where is she?
She is west.
Where?
She is west. I'm not going to give you all the information before I know that I can trust you. Devote yourself to Unari, and I will see that you get your daughter back.
Help me remove these marks and I can talk about that. Now.
Persuasion.
Natural 20.
Oh, baby!
Shut that!
I'm nowhere near it.
That's 3 to...
Who's your daddy?
Who's your dad?
Who's your daddy?
Yeah!
you must take the shards from the monolith and place them on the mark. Then, with the tip of my blade, crush them. This will dispel the mark.
I'll ask Hayden. Thank you. One moment, please. And I'll ask Hayden to get the things out, because you grabbed the shards, haven't you? Can I please have two of those?
I touched them. So we were.
So, did you put them in a pouch?
Yeah, they were in a pouch.
Okay, because if you touch them.
No.
Yeah, and I'll use the pouch to place on
It
the
was like
mark
picking up
and
dog poo.
shatter on
Yeah.
the back of each of the kobold's necks.
Yeah. So, as you pick up the shards, you notice that you can withstand this cold feeling now, and chink. Wow. Just with the tip of the crescent blade, it just shatters into dust, and as the dust clears, the mark is gone. You did it on both of them?
On both of them, yeah. What does that feel like?
Harkel's just like staring at the floor. She's crying.
Nekta like comes and hugs you and gives you a head rub.
She does it back, but it's a bit half-hearted.
It's nice to have happy lizards again. I'll talk to you later, and I'll put the glaive, just tuck it into my belt.
What about Damara's?
It's like a,
Oh, it's a proper huge...
it's like 2 meters long. So
I'll
you can chuck
stay...
it-
No. I'll stay holding onto it. I can probably chuck it on my back, I guess.
So almost imagine like a staff with a crescent blade at the top.
You bastard. Anyway.
Ah!
What did I do? Yeah. I think we need some downtime.
Yes, I think we also have this unique position where we may be able to command the Movehoods to...
What's everyone been doing?
The
While
sun.
Willow's been doing this business.
I didn't
You've
go with them.
understood.
I got potions.
You got potions. What have you been doing? You around?
Yeah, I've just been
The guards are
about.
standing around, and as you go through, sort of check out the rooms of this house, you're able to find chests totaling in 1,500 gold pieces.
That good shit. What kind of dragonborn is it?
Green.
Okay.
Green dragon. And some various gems, including a pearl. And moments after the battle,
Where are the drows from? Sorry, I'll ask another time. You go.
you feel the power tingling at your feet surge through your bloods.
This is
You'll
all of
get
us?
a rush of energy. We'll see you next week when you guys are level 3.
Thank God I touched the purple stuff!
That is all we have time for today, folks.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to have a long rest, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good one.
Bye.